Welcome to our Summer Soul video. You're obviously watching this either online or in a church or somewhere, or maybe you're not watching it there. Who knows where you're watching it, but welcome anyway. I'm Matt Woodcock. I was part of the Summer Soul team this year. I'm an evangelist at St Paul's Church in Holgate, and this video is all about telling you guys what Summer Soul is all about. There was 100 students from 20 churches, from mainly York but also everywhere else in the country. It was mainly split into 3 different things that we did. First thing we did was social action. The second thing that we did was open a cafe just in that church behind me there, St Michael's Church. We called it the Hope Cafe. Why? Because it was Hope 2008. It was an amazing cafe. It was from 11 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock at night. We had free coffee, we had free tea. Thousands of people made cakes for us. It was all completely free all week. The third thing we did was get questionnaires and go around the streets of York asking people their attitudes to church. Why do they think people don't go to church much anymore? What do they think of Jesus Christ? Would they like to know God personally? What we discovered was that out of the 500 or 600 or so questionnaires we did, 80% of people wanted to know God personally. But very tellingly, only 35% of them actually went to church. And it's all culminating on this day, Sunday the 6th of July, with this free barbecue outside St Michael's in the Minster, where our speaker Graham Seed, a former football hooligan, our answer to Nicky Cruz, a gangster, the worst person you could ever imagine, his life was totally transformed by Jesus Christ, and he's just spoken at this barbecue about what that meant to him. And there's probably people there asking questions and maybe finding faith because of his words.
This week has been amazing. It's been so exciting just hearing stories of God touching people's lives, people you don't expect.
I think for me the most exciting thing was the questionnaires, because it's kind of the first time I've ever done anything like that.
A lot of people, when you start the questionnaires, would say they don't have a faith or belief, but by the end they'd say that they do want to know God personally.
We met a busker just outside the church and offered him a simple coffee and a cake, and his whole face lit up.
Because it's a really good way of serving God and telling people about God.
God's been working amazing ways already.
We met this guy and he came and we spoke to him for 2 hours, and at the end he prayed with us and we prayed with Jesus as well.
A lot of people who've walked past us today, we've been cleaning this graffiti off, have said, you know, what are you doing, what's the point? Someone will just paint over it again. But there was one lady who stopped and said, thank you so much for doing this, because it made such a difference to the walk she took every Friday with her grandson to the National Railway Museum. And so it's blessed her completely.
And the most important thing is let the Holy Spirit do the work.
Basically, we were able to share our testimony, share the gospel. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's a real mess, isn't it?
I've lived here for about 35 years.
It's reassuring to see that there's another side to the youth other than the ones that create the problem.
Every day, if you come up to the shops, you see somewhere else, completely spoiled. And to see someone taking it away just gives you a bit more faith in human nature.
Top job the kids are doing. Do more great stuff.
This morning we met the Archbishop of York and the Archbishop of Canterbury, and we laughed with them and we had our picture taken with them, and Summer Soul made the national news. So I would encourage all of you, whether you're a student or you're going to be a student this year, to really check out this website, find out what Summer Soul is all about, and maybe decide, yes, I want to get involved. I love it. I'll be here next year. We'd love to see you. Get yourself there.